Hey guys, Ryan from Critic here with another review. This one is the new film SCOOB. We finally have a new real movie. I mean, all movies are real, so that's not really fair, but this one was supposed to come out in theaters, like big theatrical release, like summer blockbuster, even though, you know, it's not like a big summer, but summer blockbuster. Yeah.
Stray's coming with me.
He's not a stray.
Okay then, what's his name?
His name's Scooby.
Middle name?
Doobie?
Last name?
Doo.
Do you realize where we are?
No.
Look around, man! The clean, modern aesthetic, the cool blue color palette. We're in
IKEA.
the Falcon Fury! Did you say IKEA?
Nope, I said Falcon Fury.
SCOOB, of course, is the newest Scooby-Doo film. This works as an origin story for the Scooby Gang, as well as being a start-off for a Hanna-Barbera Cinematic Universe. I'm a big Scooby-Doo fan. I loved watching Scooby-Doo as a kid. I grew up on the live-action films. I really enjoy the first one. I still enjoy the first one. The second one, not so much. Those were actually written by James Gunn, who went on to write and direct Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2, and now Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and Suicide Squad. So I'm really looking forward to those. And he didn't have any involvement in this movie. I was really excited for this movie because I love Scooby-Doo, and I like the idea that they were doing Scooby-Doo again. I even like the fact that it's Scooby-Doo for a new audience, and they're bringing it back for the new generation. Yes, it's Scooby-Doo, and they're all millennials now. That's fine. I really enjoyed that. I actually liked some of the changes they made with the characters. I enjoyed the voice cast. My only issue with the voice cast would be I liked Will Forte as Shaggy, but I don't know why you didn't have Matthew Lillard. There was no reason to not have Matthew Lillard as Shaggy. And, like, I can understand, oh, we're going younger. You know, we're going for the millennial audience like they did with all the other characters. Matthew Lillard and Will Forte are the same age, so I don't know why you couldn't have had Matthew Lillard, who was in the previous films. Will Forte was fine. I didn't have any problem with him. I just would have liked to see Matthew Lillard as well. When it comes to the Scooby Gang, I would say the big standout was Zac Efron as Fred Jones. I really liked his take on the character, and I would like to see more of Zac Efron voicing Fred in future installments. My favorite part of this movie is something that may turn some people away, but I think is the best asset of this movie, and it's the fact that it is a backdoor entrance into the Hanna-Barbera Universe. Blue Falcon is a big character with Mark Wahlberg voicing him. You also have Dino Mutt, voiced by Ken Jeong. You have Captain Caveman, and Dick Dastardly is the villain, who I was a big fan of Wacky Races as a kid, so it was really nice seeing him and his storyline, along with Muttley. So I liked all of that. I liked all the stuff that it added. I liked the fact that it was trying to be an old-style cartoon made for a current audience. I like how a lot of the animation, the actions, and the characters fit that old style, and I really liked seeing that brought to a current generation. The story isn't the best story in the world. It's kind of all over the place, but it's a fun story, and it's made for kids, and I think that kids are going to love this movie. The only big negatives I could really find is the fact that the animation isn't as good as I think it really should be. Of course, when you compare it to a Pixar or a Disney animation, it's not going to be as good, but I found it kind of spotty at times. Like, sometimes the background textures were really good, and then sometimes they looked subpar, and then sometimes Scooby looked really good, and sometimes he would look subpar, and some characters really shined, and some didn't as much. Maybe they just needed more time. Who knows, maybe they need a bigger budget, but the animation was good. I just think it should have had a little bit more consistency throughout, because parts of it felt almost like a straight-to-video movie, which is what it is now, but it was made to be a theatrical release film. So almost the animation quality definitely warrants a theatrical film, but not like the level of like what I perceive a Scooby-Doo movie should be, at least in terms of quality. It's still good quality nonetheless. I do enjoy it. Also, Dick Dastardly, I love Muttley, which they are in it, but the way that the story is, and I like the story, it causes them to be apart, which I didn't really like as much, and instead, Dick Dastardly has these little robots that are pretty much minions, because every animated movie now, they gotta have minions, because, you know, kids love minions, sell merchandising, kid merchandising. We're gonna have Minions the flamethrower, Minions the cereal box, Minions the cookie. All these things are real. The little minion robots weren't bad, it's just they didn't really add add that much. I get the point of having them. I see that some people are hating on this movie. I don't really know why. It's a fun film. It's a Scooby-Doo film. It's made for kids. I had a lot of fun with it being a kid who grew up watching Scooby-Doo, and I think it's a perfect film for the new generation. Just like how the live action films were for me, I think this is going to be perfect for the next generation. I hope this is successful and we get a series of these, and I hope we get more Hanna-Barbera movies, because there's a lot of characters they didn't include, and there was a lot of like hidden Easter eggs and stuff that I can't wait for them to do more of that. So I really hope that this does well. Overall, I'd give Scoob a 7 out of 10. It's a fun film. It's made for kids. It's enjoyable. Does it have some drawbacks? Yes. Could you nitpick a lot of things? Yeah, of course. But it's a fun film, and I think you can watch it and enjoy it, especially right now where, you know, we're still stuck at home. Some people are out. You know, maybe you can go to a movie theater. You can see this. Who knows? I don't know if that's a thing. Maybe you can drive into the Speakeasy and you can go. I don't know. What are the kids doing? I haven't left this room in, what year is it? Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe for more content. Share this. Send it to your aunt. She misses you. You haven't been talking to her in a while. She told me, she said, send her the video. Why did I not send her the video directly? Because she'll tell you why when you message her the video. All right, guys. I'll see you next time.